Quadrilaterals. Where do they exist? By Eric Cooper. Yawn. Not school again. As Jeffrey went to hit the snooze alarm, Jeffrey's mom was calling from his room. Jeffrey, you need to get up for school. You have a big geometry test today. Aw, Mom, Jeffrey said. I don't want to take this test. It's on quadrilaterals in real life, and I haven't been able to find any quadrilaterals in real life. Quadrilaterals? His mom said. What are those? You know, Mom, quadrilaterals. Those polygons that have 4 sides. I was supposed to find them in real life, but I haven't been able to find them anywhere. Well, Jeffrey's mom asked, have you actually tried to look for quadrilaterals? Well, no, I just didn't think they were out there. Get up off your feet, Jeffrey's mom said, and go look. You'll be surprised at how many you could find just on the way to school. As Jeffrey was walking downstairs to head outside, he noticed the door, and he took a look at the door and said, You know, I believe that looks like a rectangle. Yeah, a rectangle. Hurrying to his definition, he saw a rectangle is a quadrilateral with 4 right angles. Because it is a parallelogram, both pairs of opposite sides are parallel to each other. That fit the door perfectly. It had opposite sides that were parallel to each other. It had 4 sides, all with right angles. A little more confident, Jeffrey started to head outside toward the school bus. As he was walking, he looked down at the sidewalk. He noticed, the sidewalk's also in the shape of a quadrilateral, but it's not quite like a rectangle because all the sides are equal. I think... Yes, it's a square. A square is a quadrilateral with 4 right angles and has 4 congruent sides, unlike the rectangle which does not have 4 congruent sides. Because it is also a parallelogram, both pairs of opposite sides are parallel to each other. Wow, maybe quadrilaterals do exist so far, but I still have 3 more to find. As Jeff hurried onto his bus, he sat next to his best friend Mike, who, like always, was watching basketball on his iPhone. Whoa, Jeff said. This doesn't look like the normal basketball I watch. Well, Mike said, it's European basketball. They use a trapezoid for a lane, not a rectangle. A trapezoid? That sounds like another one of my quadrilaterals, Jeffrey said. Yes, it is. A trapezoid is a quadrilateral with exactly 1 pair of parallel sides, which are its bases. The non-parallel sides are the legs. Legs of a trapezoid can either be isosceles or non-isosceles. Isosceles meaning equal. Wow! I didn't know that I could find that in European basketball. That's awesome! Jeffrey started thinking, man, I found 3 out of the 5 shapes I need. Where can I find the last 2? Suddenly, all the kids started looking out the window. Look! Everybody look! As Jeffrey turned to the outside, he saw a whole bunch of people flying kites. Kites, he thought. That's another quadrilateral we learned about. Hurrying to his definitions, Jeffrey saw a kite is a quadrilateral that has 2 pairs of opposite consecutive congruent sides. But unlike any other quadrilateral, its opposite sides are not congruent. Wow! Another quadrilateral in real life. Oh no, Jeffrey said. I still need 1 more quadrilateral to complete my 5 real-life quadrilaterals. Just then, as the bus was pulling into school, he noticed that one of the cars had the bumper sticker of the Brazilian flag. He looked closely at the yellow shape. He said. It looks like a diamond, but I did learn that our teacher said we're not allowed to call it a diamond. What was it that we could call that shape? Jeffrey scurried through his math textbook quickly. A rhombus! That's it! It's a rhombus! It's a parallelogram with 4 congruent sides, like a square. But unlike a square, it does not have all right angles. And I remember, you can't call a rhombus a diamond. They're not the same thing. Excited after finding all 5 of his quadrilaterals, Jeffrey raced off the bus and into his geometry class. Whoa! His teacher said. Are you ready for this test? Yes, I am, because I learned that there are quadrilaterals in real life.